Mayo Clinic nurse is rescued after more than a day alone and critically injured. She fell nearly 100 feet while hiking out west. Thanks so much for watching tonight. I'm Betsy Singer. What started out as a trip to volunteer ended up in the hospital and as a life-changing experience for that Rochester woman. ABC 6 News reporter Megan Rystad talked to her today.
Amber Cohnhorst has a love for travel and for animals. That's what took her to Utah on a trip to volunteer at an animal sanctuary. It's a trip that didn't go as planned.
And I'm lucky I'm alive.
While hiking in Cane Beds, Arizona on Friday, Amber got lost and worried. She says that's the last thing she remembers. Amber had fallen, tumbling 100 feet down the side of a rock ledge.
I literally just went from one side to the other and I screamed every time I moved because I thought I was going to die.
A broken nose and pelvis, fractured vertebrae, a spinal injury, and much more. Broken physically and emotionally, Amber used her cell phone, which didn't have service, to take photos to send to loved ones.
I basically, at that point, I wrote my parents notes because I thought I didn't know if I'd see him again and I wanted to give them goodbyes.
But what Amber didn't know was a search crew of about 100 had formed. The owners of the Airbnb where she was staying noticed she hadn't come back and called authorities. About 28 hours after her fall, she was spotted by a helicopter rescue crew.
And I was like, Amber, you're 25 years old. You're not going to die. I was in so much pain, but I got up on my knees, and I could only lift one hand at a time, and I lifted it high in the air, and I blew my whistle as hard as I could.
Meanwhile, back in Rochester,
the whole unit's been in an uproar. We didn't really know what to do.
Amber's friend and co-worker at St. Mary's, Alexandra Truzzi, has started a GoFundMe page.
We know that the finances are the last thing you want to be thinking about.
And at Dixie Regional Medical Center in Utah.
I'm so grateful for where I'm at right now. It's just been the scariest thing that's ever happened to me.
In Rochester, Megan Rystad, ABC 6 News.